5:59 for the next half an hour. Forget football. Forget the World Cup. Dare I say it, forget Rooney. Although how could you forget that incredible Swede? As tonight, it's all about a mole and its seemingly impossible mission. Isn't that right, Emma?
It is, yeah. The BB mole Mario has been set another secret task. So today's burning issue is, if Mario fails the task, should he get to stay? Tell us your thoughts. channel4.com/Big Brother.
Also on the show today, T4's leading man, Rick Edwards, is here!
No! No!
And Heat Magazine's Boyd Hillman's here also. Hello, Boyd.
Hello.
Hello, Boyd. Don't leave me hanging. Plus Simon Cowell, everybody.
We want your questions for Rick and Boyd, and all the ways to get in touch are flipping around at the bottom of the screen now, so it's very simple.
So, the housemates have now spent just over 45 hours at Big Brother's pleasure and are really settling in.
Bonding, learning to trust each other.
Big mistake. You should never trust the mole with a beach ball and a permanent mark. I mean, it's textbook, Emma, isn't
It
it?
really is. Last night's Channel 4 show was such a cracker. Here's our favourite bits and a little reminder for all of you.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Your dress is beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Do you think there's anyone in here that you would like?
Maybe Ben. He seems like a nice
Yeah.
chap. Are you straight or gay?
Straight.
Why are you a mole?
I've even seen what this costume looks like. They, you know, when they get who's Big Brother's going to pick, they picked me. They took me in a room, blindfolded me, put this on me, and said, "Now go in."
We're not to trust you or something?
Big Brother set you an impossible task, right? If them lot finger you as the mole on Saturday, you're evicted. In my drawer is a beach ball and a marker pen. I want you to smuggle them both to your mole hole, inflate the ball, write an incriminating message on it, and plant it in the garden as if it's been thrown over the wall.
Hang on. It says David most hated.
Oh, that's horrible.
Maybe they set it up. Maybe he threw it over.
Now, like Elvis said, how can they stay together with suspicious minds? I need answers. I need a man mountain. I need Rick Edwards, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure.
How you doing, baby?
Yeah, I'm all right. Is this health and safety?
Yeah, you know
We're
what?
quite
I've asked
tall
him,
men. Like,
I know,
I'd go
I've asked
over
him,
this
I've asked
in a
him to
jiffy.
raise it a little bit. Just
Yeah, a little bit. This is horrible.
Now, Rick, it says here you're a massive fan of Big Brother, correct?
What do you mean it says here? You know
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
know you
massive
are.
fan of Big Brother.
What do you make of the housemates so far?
Well, I'm sure you remember I do have a rule,
Yeah?
which is my 3-day rule. I don't like to make my
Oh,
mind
you're
up.
right. Okay, I
Within
remember
3
this.
days.
Yeah, absolutely.
Having said that, I don't think I like Ben.
No?
No, I don't think I like Ben.
Why you don't like Ben?
He's too posh. He's got a face that's almost deformed by his poshness.
Right,
If
okay.
poshness is a word, don't think it is. And also, I'm not massive on the monk.
No, he
Dave
laughs
the
too
monk.
much.
And also, I want Kedfail. If I've got a monk, I want Kedfail.
Right, okay.
Or
Kedvile.
Gregor Mendel.
Right, okay. Or the one out of Clockwise.
No, don't want him.
Don't want him.
No,
don't want him.
at all, no.
Now, what about the quick thinking though of Mario the Mole? That was pretty good going.
Yeah, I think he's done very well actually. I'm a fan of Mario.
Yeah.
I
What
think
would
he's
your
equipping
story have
himself-
been? Because as he came in
When
and
you
he
walk
dropped
in
that,
in a mole costume, it's
Yeah.
tricky. I think maybe you just come in and go, listen, I own a fancy dress shop.
Yeah.
This is, you
Oh,
know,
this
and
is good.
This is my
I
favourite.
like that.
I've just
I
worn
like
my
that.
favourite outfit.
Yeah. Now, am I right in saying, and it's a point we've laboured before on the show, that you've actually got a degree from Cambridge
How
University?
many times?
Wow, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right to will. You're right
Yeah.
to will. In natural
Yeah.
science,
Yeah,
correct? You say you're a fan of Mario, but what about his mole-like abilities? Do
I'll
you
be
like
honest,
those from a scientific perspective?
I just didn't do a lot of mole work.
Really?
I didn't do a lot of mole work. I focused on other things. But I think he's equipping himself well.
Well, do you know what, actually? We've perhaps got someone who's better placed to give us their views on that. To pass this task, Marion needs to discover his inner mole. So to help us burrow for more details, we contacted mole expert Simon Cowell, everybody.
This is big news.
Yeah, this is big news. We didn't know this. We didn't know this about you. Simon, are you there?
I'm here.
Simon, I want to be very clear. You're actually a real-life mole expert and not the multi-millionaire music impresario that we all know and love.
I'd like to be him because I'd love his money, but sadly I'm just a wildlife expert.
Now,
I feel slightly disappointed.
I know, so we all feel cheated. Simon, you've just been shown there with a picture of a badger.
Yeah, I do deal with those as well. Any British wildlife, it's ours.
Just like a stripy mole.
Let me tell you, it's like a stripy mole. Be careful with the badgers, Simon. They're very vicious.
They're gorgeous creatures.
Very vicious, and they stink. What
skunk.
three? No, they aren't they vicious? And don't they stink?
Well.
Be honest.
They smell beautiful.
No, you're lying. What three things? What three things should we be looking for when we're trying to spot a mole, please,
Well,
Simon?
they are the most amazing creatures, and they can actually dig 20 metres of tunnel per day, and they can go down 10
that's
feet
nearly a
into the ground.
metre an hour.
That is nearly me
That's
now, Rick.
incredible.
You do the math. He did
Done
the
it,
math.
done
He
it.
did the math. What else are we looking for?
Well, when they go through this tunnel, when they've already dug it, they can actually move at a metre a second. That's a very speedy mole.
60 metres a minute.
That's very fast.
Can they keep it up for a minute, Simon?
Well, that's faster than Simon Cowell's car, just remember that.
And what else? What else are we looking for?
Well, they're very solitary creatures apart from one time of year, and you can guess when that is.
Rutting.
That's the one.
Rutting season.
They don't actually rut, but they do other things similar.
Yeah. All right, Sausage, thank you very much. Simon Cowell, everybody.
Yeah.
What a beautiful man. Now,
Liked
Rick,
him.
I liked him a lot. Rick, we've heard the expert opinions. Now, these are the things we're looking for. First example, burrowing. Let's have a look at burrowing.
Okay.
Look at burrowing. This looks like good burrowing to me.
Well,
We've
we
got the
don't
real-life
know.
mole on the left, and then we've got him burrowing there. Do you like that, Rick?
He's crawling.
It's kind of burrowing.
He's crawling.
It's kind of burrowing.
above
okay.
ground.
Then let's have a little look. We've got the whole solitary thing, the isolation. This is him.
That's
There's the mole
heartbreaking,
on his
isn't it?
own. He's on his own.
Have
What
we
you
just got the
saying?
same photo of the mole each time?
Yeah, mainly, really. They don't do a lot else.
No,
Rick.
they don't.
They don't do a lot else. They're going to burrow and mole and solitary.
mole a verb?
I don't know. That's what moles do, isn't it?
Of course it is.
And then we've got eating. We've got eating. Look, and they can look at that. He's doing good eating.
What? So
He
sorry,
looks-
moles eat.
Yeah, they eat.
He eats.
Apparently, they've got something in their saliva.
closed.
Something in their saliva that gives like those worms, earthworms.
earthworms.
It gives them paralysis. And
Yeah,
then
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Learned that about them. So it looks like he's quite a good mole, then, doesn't it? Really?
I think he's halfway there, isn't he?
Right, okay,
he's
now-
not a bad mole.
Now, ultimately, if he does pass the task, do you think that they'll feel double-crossed and they'll put him up for eviction next week?
No, I think that they'll think he's done well. He's played the game.
Really?
It's been a bit of fun.
And they'll
hasn't
let
it?
him stay in there?
Yeah, I think they'll let him stay in.
All right, Ricky. Well, listen, last night, Marimol, was set another
Absolutely not.
task. Marimol was set another task by the Tree of Temptation. Here's a sneak peek at tonight's show.
Molly, tonight, when everyone's asleep, and I mean properly asleep, I want you to sneak out of your mole hole into the kitchen and dump all, and I mean all of the vegetables in the pool.
Okay.
Out of their bags, okay?
Okay, but wouldn't it be obvious it was me?
Well, you've got to pin it on someone else.
How?
Use your brain. In fact, for being cheeky, I want you to dump all the bread in there now as well.
No.
Oh dear, we'll be revealing how Mario got on with that in the news. Now, it's not looking good for Moley. How can he turn it around, Rick? They're kind of onto him.
Well, I think he's just got to carry on what he's doing, hasn't he?
Really?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's on a winning tack. If I'm honest, I didn't realise we were coming back, so I've got nothing to say.
All right. That's Rick's take on Marry the Mole. But who's he, Judge? He's not even paying attention.
No.
Only a true friend of Mario's can do that. We need answers. Emma, I'm hoping you've got some.
Well, luckily, I found myself outside of a mole hole. Mole!
Hello.
Hi.
Just eating
right.
some coleslaw.
You're eating some coleslaw. It's coleslaw. This is Jerry.
Hello.
Who is actually a friend of Mario's.
Yes, yeah.
And look how similar you look.
I know.
We've actually got a picture of the two of you together in your
Oh, look at us.
non-mole uniforms.
Yeah.
How long have you been friends?
For 4 years now. Actually, nearly 5. Coming up to 5, yeah.
So talk me through Wednesday night and launch night. You were sitting at home watching TV.
Yeah, I was under the impression that Mario had gone away on holiday.
Right.
He told us all that he was going away, and I was just watching TV with my girlfriend, and suddenly Mario appears on stage, and I didn't quite know what was going on, to be fair.
Right.
Well, no, I saw him in the background, who's just kind of sitting there, and suddenly
And did you
his
know
name
it was him,
called
or were
out.
you kind of doing that second take,
Well,
you know?
I originally thought I saw someone that looked like Mario, and I told my girlfriend to come to the TV
Yeah.
and see this guy look like Mario, and suddenly it was Mario. So it was a bit surreal.
And he got picked randomly. Should we take these off so
Yeah.
we can hear you properly? And see what you actually
Thanks a
look
lot.
like.
Hiya.
There you go. This is what Jerry looks. I don't know why I'm touching your head still, sorry.
No, that's fine.
So did you know he was applying for it?
I knew he'd applied for it, but I was under the impression he didn't get anywhere with it, really.
Because you'd had a going away party for him.
he told us he was going to see his mum over in America.
For the whole summer?
So we'd arranged this whole big going away party. He said he was going to be back probably in about a few months' time. He said he might even stay out there. So we, as far as we're concerned, he was going off to America.
Right.
So yeah, it was a massive surprise when he turned up.
So what is he like as a person? Because he's gone into that house, he's having to be really sneaky.
Well, he's a pretty genuine guy. I mean,
Yeah.
what you see is what you get with him. I mean, he's always playing tricks, playing pranks on people. But he is pretty genuine. You know, you see what you see is what you get with Mario.
And he seems very friendly.
Yeah, he is very
and he's
friendly.
got a nice, friendly face.
Yes, he does. A friendly mole face,
How do you
right?
think he's doing as the mole?
Brilliantly, to be fair. I think he's leading people away from the scent. People aren't kind of sussing him at the moment. There's a couple of people that are a bit suspicious, but
Yeah.
he's dressed as a mole, so
Well,
what would
yeah,
you
exactly.
expect? Yeah.
I think he's got to turn on the waterworks soon, though.
Yeah,
to be
that's
fair.
the thing with Mario.
He's
He
got to
kind
start
of
defending himself.
Yeah, he does hold that back slightly, but yeah, I reckon that might be a good game plan for him. I've never
Okay.
seen him cry myself.
Well,
but-
Big Brother may be booting him out, but he has got
Oh, that's a big
lots of
mistake.
fans out there, including
Yes.
Lorraine Kelly.
Really?
I thought that was all right, actually. Yeah, she loves him,
Yeah, well,
as do we.
there you go.
Jeremy,
Job on
thank you very
GMTV.
much. You must be
Oh, absolutely boiling, brilliant.
Still to come, Rick will be tunnelling through the camera runs, plus Heat Magazine's Boyd Hilton will be exploring the star potential of our housemates. Also, don't forget, this Sunday, our resident aliens will be joining us. We'll see you in 4.
Just in. What they want is unclear.
Caricato gozando. Cari alla. Mi piace il formaggio?
Welcome back to Little Brother 6:15. Rick's hibernating in the camera run on Mole Watch. Rick, how are you getting on?
Doing pretty well, actually. Very, very close to
I'll
the
tell you
mole.
what.
I'd say within 4 foot of him.
Those glasses just smack of A game, Rick.
Yeah, they really do. He's going B game because he's got his on the wrong way round.
Yeah.
What a loser.
What a loser.
Can you hear them, Rick?
No, because I've got these headphones on. So, fortunately, I'm an excellent lip reader.
What are they saying, Rick? Rick,
Sorry,
are
that
you
was a lie. I've got no idea
Rick,
what they're saying.
Rick, don't talk
Yes.
so loud. Rick, are you attracted to the Beyonce lookalike?
I tell you what, that is more of a Makita Oliver lookalike. You familiar with Makita Oliver?
Are you attracted to her?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Anyone else you're attracted to in there, Rick?
No.
Just
no.
her?
Well, hang on. Just having a little look at Shabby. No, I don't think so.
Rick,
I think it's
I think
just
you're speaking
just
too loud.
Rachel. Am I again?
What do you think's happening, Rick?
What they're doing? The washing up, George.
Okay, but what could be
Very
happening?
clearly.
Obviously, that's what we can see, but what's really happening?
Oh, right, sort of inside their minds.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine that Mario the Mole is probably thinking, everyone else has had a good day sunbathing. I've been stuck in this furry jumpsuit for the entire day, and he's got a horrible tan mark on his neck.
Oh,
So
the
I
old
imagine that's
farmer's
playing
tan.
on his mind.
Oh, mole's tan.
Yeah, the classic mole tan.
Mole
yeah.
tan. Right, okay.
We've all had that, haven't we?
What do you think's going to happen next, Rick? Do you think she looks like Lady Gaga, Rick?
Who? This one?
Yeah, this one, Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Are you serious?
That's what she thinks.
She's a real why the long face character, isn't she?
Shh, Rick.
No, what? No? Am I still talking? I'm whispering. I've got a loud voice even when I
Who
whisper.
does she look like? She looks like that's the Liverpudlian kind of lady from the 80s. Or Yaz maybe a bit. Anyway, we've got to go, Rick.
Yeah, all right,
See you
okay.
later. See you
Let me
later.
talk amongst yourselves, really.
That's enough from Rick.
Look how much fun he has at work. Time now to find out what's been happening in the house since we left you at 6:30 last night.
Right, guys, here's the news. Kicking off at 1:28 this morning. It was rule breaker alert as Kiva entered the mole hole. When will Big Brother housemates ever learn?
You're gonna get me into trouble coming in here. Give you a hug.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. Naughtiness. She has now been punished by Big Brother. Get online to find out more. Right. At 3:51 this morning, Mario the Mole was set another task to throw most of the shopping list into the hot tub and blame it on another housemate.
He did it.
He did.
You're the all-seeing eye. We were just wondering, did you throw our food in the pool? Is it because we moaned about the potatoes? We didn't mean it.
I reckon it might have something to do with the mole.
Oh,
In his pants.
Looks like they're on to him. Our mole's day seem to be numbered at 12:49. Paranoid housemates came up with a theory about the cause of the mysterious events.
I'm convinced that there's another house. There's more people here.
That door there leads to something.
You do it really well. Now, every week we're going to tip you off with one to watch. This week, it's got to be John James, the Aussie mechanic, that has us Sheila's shrieking with delight at his lightning-quick super brain.
Shabby. Yeah.
Shabby.
All of that on. Yeah.
Shabby.
Yeah, shabby.
Is that not an offensive word here? So her actual name's Shabby. Like.
Yeah, that's just it.
Is anyone sharing food?
Showered nude. Not as I know of.
I thought that. Like, what's the point of saying nothing and just leaving me out there like a stunned mullet, not even knowing what to do? Just sat out there like an idiot, playing on the carpet with the wizard. If Big Brother feeds us, I wonder if they feed him different, like give him grass or something. Well, not grass, but like if they give him like coleslaw or something. It's seriously morning out there, isn't it?
Playing on the carpet with a wizard.
I like him.
We're going to have a lot of fun with him. That's it for now. But head on to the website, channel4.com/Big Brother, for all the latest breaking news.
Right, we want to check out the star potential of some of our housemates, so who better to talk to than Heat Magazine's Boyd Hilton?
Bam, Boyd Hilton. Bam. Yes.
How are you, Boyd?
I'm tremendously excited to be here.
It's exciting,
Second
isn't it?
time in a week, Boyd.
I know.
You were down here
It's
launch
ridiculous.
night.
Yeah, I was
here. What were you
here.
saying about those guys?
Oh, it was amazing and exciting. I had to dance on Big Mouth. That was a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because if you sit in the front row, I'm glad you didn't have any rap music on this show. That's good.
Okay.
But it was brilliantly exciting. I was a bit disgusted by the fact that all the housemates, as they were going, wanted to hug and kiss Davina.
Yeah.
But leave her alone. That was bad. Ben was the
Ben
worst.
gave her quite a presumptuous kiss.
Stop kissing Davina. Leave her alone. Apart from that, it was amazing.
Do any of them have star potential? That's what we need to know.
Yeah, I think John James, I mean, you were watching him there, he's a good-looking lad, isn't he?
Yes.
Clearly, he's a bit of an idiot, but, you know, he could be like a presenter or something, maybe T4, I don't know, you know. I mean...
Good banter, Boyd,
you
good
don't
banter.
You don't need to be a genius,
Get that
do you?
rap music.
Is
Get
he
the rap
going to be
music. Boyd's going to dance.
Do you think he'll be Heat's torso of the week at some point?
Oh, guaranteed to also the week. Well, they
Really?
clearly shaves his chest, and that's a bit distressing, I think.
That's all right.
Who don't you like?
Who don't? Well, Rick was talking about the obvious Ben.
Yeah.
And it is obvious, but I don't like him. I mean, basically, posh people are the only group these days everyone can slag off, aren't they? Really, the only kind of minority group.
Why don't you like him?
Well, it's because he's denying his posh. I don't mind posh people, but to deny your posh when you're on programmes as a posh expert, ladette to lady, he is the advisor telling them how to be posh. And he's saying he's not posh. That's a bit ridiculous.
You know what, though? That's not his only flirtation with fame.
I know.
We've actually got a little picture now of him. He was Rafe's. He was Rafe's butler.
Yeah.
What ho? I'm Ben. I was on Come Dine With Me, and I was Rafe out the Apprentice's butler. But to use that clip would be 900 quid, and BBLB don't got that kind of money. Ta-ta.
We don't have that kind of money.
No. It's the mouth is posh, isn't it? Just the whole thing.
Can he turn it around, though? He's been booed since the minute he walked into that house.
He could turn it around, you know. Actually, I was watching him last night. He wasn't that bad, to be
He's
fair.
not such a bad guy.
He's a decent human being, deep down, I think.
And then Shabby, she fronts a world-famous rock cabaret band or something called...
World-famous?
What are they called? Voodoo Hussy, they're called.
Yes.
We've got a little clip of them. Let's check them out.
Oh, no, no. I think you got it wrong. No, no, no. I think you got it wrong.
Boyd, what do we reckon?
They're not the Saturdays, are they?
No, they are
They're not Girls Aloud.
So not going to be single of the week?
I don't think so, no. It's like kind of Patti Smith gone very, very wrong.
Right.
You know, I like kind of punk alternative art rock, but that was terrible.
The diva has appeared as well in the house. Got a little clip. Watch this.
In the shopping list, we didn't buy any tokens, did we?
For what?
That means no use of hair straighteners for a week. That probably isn't such a big deal for you, babe, because your hair's lovely, but mine's not. You don't understand, I hate my hair natural. It's so tight, curly.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
So has she gone from Beyonce to Mariah overnight?
Yeah, she's just a Makita lookalike. She doesn't actually have to be a diva, yeah. Slash Beyonce lookalike, obviously.
Do you think she's going to cause problems, White?
Actually, I think that was probably her worst moment. I was watching some live streaming last night because I am that sad.
Because you're that kind of
devoted.
guy.
And she was being very nice, actually. So I think she's a nice person. She probably has to think she has to be a bit diva-ish just to play up the whole Beyonce thing.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
And you also said that you think her Beyonce looks are going to start petering off over
yeah,
her
because she's
time
clearly
in the
making
house.
a huge effort to look like Beyonce right now.
Yeah.
Her every facial expression is like, I am a bit like Beyonce, aren't I?
She keeps
as
doing
time
this.
goes, exactly. As time goes on, she'll relax. She'll just look like a normal person or Makita, one of the two.
Let's give Boyd a big round of applause, please. By the way, guys, at the beginning of the show, we asked you if Mario fails the task, should he stay? 87% should he should stay, guys. How about that?
I think you should as well. Right, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you to all of our guests. Don't forget to keep us updated with your thoughts at channel4.com/Big Brother.
And you can see the main show on Channel 4 tonight at 9 o'clock. And we'll also be here on Sunday at 12:25 with Zig and Zag, everybody, and Alex Reid. We'll see you then. Take care.